Sometimes these things take trial and error, unfortunately. And I'm still learning. Let me know how it sounds. Everything sounds okay? Let me know. Okay, sounds good. Awesome. Thanks, guys. So this is very new for me. The software I'm using. It's Elgato Streaming. So I'm glad that it sounds good. So I want to start off by welcoming you to the stream. Thank you so much for being here. And I am going to be playing some games. And we are going to have something nice and tasty to drink for the stream. So I have this homemade margarita. I thought it would be nice to have a nice little drink to celebrate 25,000. So I took blueberries and mulled them, something I've never done before. I took ice and then a little bit, filled it up with ice, drizzled agave syrup, took some watermelon lemonade, and tequila. So thank you guys for the 25,000. I thought we could start off by chatting a little bit. If you have anything you want to talk about, ask me or anything, feel free. Otherwise, I'm going to get into some video game play in just a moment. I wanted to play my favorite game of all time, which is Stardew Valley. You may or may not have seen it before on my channel. So, thank you guys for being here. Thank you, George. Hello, hello. Alright. This is the perfect way to start a stream. So, I'm going to switch over. I'm going to become little screened. It should switch. There we go. And we're going to just start off with some gameplay. And if there's anything you guys want to talk about, let's talk. Okay. Chat is full screen behind me. Tequila, so it's going to be one of those streams. Yes. So I have some tequila. I actually have a shot glass with some tequila next to me, and I thought that we could take a shot together in a little bit. Let me just... There we go. I just want to have both of the screens up. Perfect. So this game is Stardew Valley. It's one of my all-time favorite games. So I thought it's so relaxing and super fun. So I thought it'd be nice to kick off with a little Stardew Valley. Ooh. And it happens to be the first day of spring, light summer in the game. So today is kind of like the best day to have this be recorded because this is the big day where you kind of do everything in the game. Nice to meet you. You're auditioning for American Idol? That's awesome. Oh, thank you, Josh. Hey fam, welcome. Welcome. Any weekend plans? I just plan on going shopping tomorrow because I have been babysitting a lot for some friends and they pay me wonderfully. So I thought it'd be nice to treat myself to a little relaxing shopping day. Anybody else doing anything fun this weekend, with it being Memorial Day in the United States? So, it's actually rather warm in my apartment right now. So you might hear a little bit of white noise in the background, and that is an air filter. I have the air filter on because it is stinking toasty in here. And I figured I can't have the air conditioning on, that might be too loud. So I think the air filter is perfect. Oh, jeez, so big. Okay. Sorry about the traffic too. Okay. So, I know we need to do the Discord again. I kind of accidentally deleted the app, and because I deleted the app, I can't get back in. I don't know my password, and I'm just being lazy about it. But yeah, I have a Discord for those who are wondering. I would love to actually be active on the Discord. My boyfriend's on it, and he's like, people are talking about you because you're never here. And I'm like, shoot, people are asking. I should probably use it. Your video where you showed your photography is still my favorites. Aw, thank you so much. Do you live in Canada? No, I don't live in Canada. I live in the United States. Nice videos as always. Food eating ASMR. Awesome. I would love to do that again. Mostly because I'm starving right now, and I just shoveled in like 2 handfuls of popcorn before starting the stream. So this is a farming game, if you guys didn't know. So I'm looking for my summer seeds. I thought I had some already set up for this. So this is all spring. My summer one's empty. Rutrow. Did I mess up somewhere? It seems like I did. But thank you guys so much for being here. It means a lot that people want to hang out and spend their evening with me, so truly thank you for that. It's mind-blowing that anybody wants to watch my content. I've always joked and said, like, I never have felt worthy, and that's just my own self-doubt getting to me. But I really love making ASMR content. I wouldn't have done it for 7 years if I didn't love it, you know? But goodness gracious, I can't believe that people still want to watch my stuff, so thank you guys for being here. So as I said, this is a farming game. So I thought it'd be really chill, really relaxing, just mellow, and something chill and ASMR-ish. I really didn't know I was gonna hit 25 today. I thought I had a little bit more time to plan a stream. So I'm kind of kicking myself right now. So it is the first day of summer in this game, meaning that I need to get my farm situated. So we're going to be buying a ton of stuff. Actually, I don't need that many blueberries because I already have blueberries growing on the farm. But I'm trying to do multiples of 16. Okay. 5 days, so that'll be another 16. Okay. I always end up needing more. So I'm gonna end up buying more stuff than I need. Hey Jordan, welcome. We're gonna party tonight. Yes, we are. I have my tequila ready. I have a tequila shot sitting on the table with me for when we think it's appropriate to take it. So if you guys have anything you want to drink or take a shot or anything, I have a shot available. So whenever we think it's time. Oh, I love you too, everybody. Thank you guys so much. The zodiac sign one. Oh, that was fun to film. I like that one. Okay. So let's get the farm situated. Captain Vodka. Ooh, vodka's actually my favorite hard liquor. But, oh, I didn't want to put that one there. Goodbye. But I don't drink it that much because I don't really drink that much. But when I do, I definitely don't drink that much. I actually prefer beer if I'm gonna drink anything, just like one or two. You like whiskey? Ooh. Whiskey's tasty. And just know that I am not the type of person who makes my Stardew Valley farm have any rhyme or reason. I just want it to look good, and that's where we're going with it today. This game is so nice. I recommend it to everybody, and it's really affordable. I believe it's only $15. I have the game audio really low, if that's what you're asking about, Brandon. I didn't want to put it too high, just because I know it's gonna get, I know there's some things in the game that can be noisy. But if you think I could turn the game audio up, I absolutely will. Just gonna plant some corn. Okay, so this area looks good. So it's not late here, it's actually 7 p.m. So I thought I would do this stream early enough where anybody in the world, for the most part, could tune in, but also not too late for me because I did work today and like I do have like a normal job. So 4:13 for you. That's early, so you're West Coast. West Coast is the best coast. Fight me if you think otherwise. I hate living on the East Coast. I'd much prefer to be in California underwater in a couple years. 80 degrees. Oif. It's a high of 70 today, and it's a little too toasty for my taste, honestly. Let me just do that. Oh, thank you so much. That's so nice of you, Big Wheezy. I really appreciate that. Thank you. What is your normal job? Does anybody actually know my job? If you do, I would love if you could comment below and let me know what it is. I mention it fairly often if you follow me on Instagram. I'm just gonna give it a couple seconds, see if anybody has a guess. Waitress, nope, not a waitress. I was a barista for a few years though. Very close with the house sitting. Very, very close. It's okay. Alright, I'll give you guys another few seconds. Dog sitter, babysitter. Yep, so I am a nanny. So, nanny and babysitters are different, but very similar things. It's just nannies have more like credit, like accreditation, and they're paid better. So I'm not saying that you're insulting me by calling me a nanny, but it is like insulting to insinuate that a nanny and a babysitter have the same job, because they don't, and I'm very defensive about that. So I nanny for a couple kids. But I'm not saying that you offended me. I don't want you to think that. But yeah, so I have been nannying for a few years now for a fantastic family, a great group of kids, really good ages. It's really fun, and it really keeps me like super busy and active. I love it. I know it's not a forever job for me, just because it's a bit, the kids grow up and what have you, so I know I'm not going to be doing it forever. And I know there's always other families, but I found a really special one. But yeah, my real job is a nanny, and then I have a part-time receptionist job. That's not like, it's so chill and relaxing. It's not even, I don't even consider it a job. English tutor, teach Chinese from the internet. Oh my gosh, that's amazing. I've actually looked into stuff like that before. So thank you for doing such an excellent job. I'll see you later. Josh, thanks for coming by. I have a lot of fun with the kids that I nanny. I mean, it's like long days, and you get really like hot and sweaty from playing outside in the sun, and running around and driving them all over the state. But it's super enjoyable, and I really enjoy my job. I have blueberries stuck in my mouth. There we go. This game is Stardew Valley. It is a farming life simulator, if I may. So it's there's a town, which is Pelican Town. That's my farm. And there's different houses and homes and whatnot that they have. And I love this game. It's just so relaxing. See, I just dug through the trash and I found a snack. How great is that? But I figured, let's go into the saloon and let's chat amongst the fellow folks in Stardew Valley. Give Pam a beer. Give Emily a beer. Thank you. I'm feeling a positive energy from this gift. It's beer. I'll give Shane his beer. By the way, my character's name is Luigi. I live on Mush Mush Farm. I have a dog named Zelda and a horse named Wumbus. Give that to Clint, and then it's already 9 p.m. in the game. So there's not too much else you can do after in nighttime. There's a lot of things you can do during the day. So we're just gonna hit up the beach and then go back to the farm, and then we will start a new day and we will get things rolling. The first 2 or 3 days in Stardew Valley on like a new season, is very weird because you have to like set your farm up still. So that's kind of what I'm going through right now, is just making sure everything is going well in my town. Anyways, so at the end of each day, you can sell anything you found or earned. The first day of the season, there isn't a lot, so we'll just put everything away and get ourselves ready for the next day. So it will show you, if it ever wants to load, how much money you make per day in the game. So I only made $8,000 that day. But if I was to make $8,000 in one day, like in real life, I wouldn't be complaining. So, is this Animal Crossing? I wish it was Animal Crossing. I love Animal Crossing so much. Let me get comfortable. I used to play Animal Crossing Wild World on my Game Boy, my Nintendo DS, and I went, this was in 6th grade, so this was 2006, and I went to a like summer camp kind of thing. That was like a week-long camp that my school did, and I asked my parents to play Animal Crossing for me while I was away at camp. So my parents wrote me a letter at camp and said, your favorite, I forgot. I gave them specific instructions that if anybody in the town was to ask and say, hey, I'm gonna move, they could let anybody move but this one character named Elvis. So my mom and dad wrote me a letter while I was at camp that said, Elvis was trying to move out of your town, but we stopped him. Here I am, friggin', I don't know, how old are you in 6th grade? 13? Flipping out because I thought my Animal Crossing character was gonna move while I was at camp. When did you post your very first Let Me ASMR video? That's when I discovered you. That was 2013. So you've been following me for 6 years. Thank you for that, Jordan. That means so much to me. Can you please do another eating rice cakes with really close-up crunching sounds? That's my favorite video from you. Absolutely. I actually have rice cakes sitting on my pantry right now. And I should have had one before I started streaming, but I didn't want to. I literally just shoveled in popcorn because it was 6:58 and I was making my margarita. Thank you, Bass. I appreciate that. So, I said to myself, if we hit over 25 viewers, I would take that shot of tequila. So, the stream might get a little interesting. So, I have here a welcome to the fabulous Las Vegas shot glass. And I have some tequila in it. And I have not taken a shot in a very long time because I don't do that anymore. So I want to say cheers to you guys for the 25,000 subscribers. Thank you so much. I love and appreciate all of you. And by God, I'm scared to do a tequila shot, but here goes nothing. Okay. Okay. Oh. Okay. Okay. Let's do something else other than okay. I think we're good. Thanks. We are here to turn up to the things we will regret later. That's my life motto. Okay. Ooh. Okay, so that was some tequila. I'm gonna go back into the game and start things up again. Yeah, I don't remember the last time I took a shot. The spirits are mildly annoyed, are somewhat annoyed today. Luck will not be on your side. So, every single day, this game has different rounds of luck. Congratulations from a fan in Wales. Thank you. Thank you for watching all the way in Wales. It's so crazy to me. So, in the game, I got 5,000 gold, 500 gold for being a good community member. Woot woot. Okay. So, it's Mexico. It's Mexico night. Every night's Mexico night. I'm Mexican. This is actually a fun story. I did my ancestry DNA a couple years ago. I'm super white. I'm like Scotch, English, Irish, Welsh, and then I'm Native American and Mexican, and a little bit of Spanish, which is super cool because my uncle also did his ancestry DNA and traced himself back to Barcelona in the 1500s. So it was really cool to do mine and see that 2 generations later the bloodline still carried some Iberian. I mean, we could make it Welsh night. I have a Welsh last name, like, for crying out loud, guys. We can make every night Welsh night up in this house. I've always wanted to go to the UK. My boyfriend got stuck there a couple months ago, like overnight on like he missed his flight kind of deal, and his experience was much different than I think what mine would be, but I've always wanted to go. I can't tell you what my last name is on stream. There's creepy people on the internet. But just know that my last name is Welsh. Yeah, so one of my UK fans, you might know, sorry for the motorcycle. You might know Frank Turner. He's my favorite musician, and he's from England. And I just saw him last week. He's like my all-time favorite musician. Get good, oh my gosh. So, where are melons? Melons, there we go. But yeah, so one of my favorite musicians from England was just in the United States last week, and I got to see him. It was so much fun. Hi. I would love to go to anywhere in the UK. I put it as private, so I just got a lot of heat for it, and a lot of it was like really unnecessary heat for.
So I was kind of uncomfortable with people being like pissed at me over like my opinion. Like, people are entitled to their own opinions, obviously, but people were just like really nasty about me having an opinion, and it just made me uncomfortable. So I got rid of it. It's just privatized. I didn't delete it. I can make it public at any point that I want to. Frank Turner is the musician, Big Weasel. He's like folk rock, country folk rock. I have no idea how to describe his music. You just gotta listen to him, honestly. If this wasn't an ASMR stream, please note I would be putting Frank Turner on right now to entertain you guys. Read the chat in just a second. Did I miss one? Oh, yes, I did. I did miss one. There we go. Wait, the ASMR community made a big deal out of an opinion stating so. LOL. It's true, man. I know you understand that oh too well. Gosh. Positive Songs for Negative People is such a fantastic record. And if you're watching this and you're like, oh yeah, I'll totally listen to the songs that she's talking about, and you don't, at least give Positive Songs for Negative People a try. Oh, there's another egg. Let me grab that. Because that record has gotten me through some really weird times in my life. Like those like weird situations you probably shouldn't have been in at the age of 20 something, you know? It's a fantastic record. I highly recommend everybody who gives it a shot. Just be open-minded, go into it and just be like, I'm going to listen to a record that I might not like, and just enjoy the ride, because it's such a good record. Okay, so let's do this. I'm going to have one spot left. I'm seeing Metallica next month. Oh my god, that's awesome. I've always wanted to see Metallica. My parents saw them 2 nights in a row when I was a little kid. Don't waste your time on mainstream. Oh, never waste your time on mainstream. I mean, there's some good mainstream music, but you don't need to listen to all of it. Yeah, I'm definitely feeling the tequila. I'm like trying to read the chat and I'm like, okay, what's it saying now? It's not even like that difficult to read. It's just, I don't have my glasses on and I have them right here for when I do need them. But right now I'm like, reading the chat, playing the game, trying to interact with you guys, and I'm like, oh gosh, maybe a tequila shot was not the best idea, but it was fun. And that's what's important, is that we had fun together and we celebrated. Okay, so alright, so it's 4 p.m. Tuesday in the game. What I would normally do right now is I would just clean up my farm a little bit. Thank you guys for the congratulations. It's so awesome to have 25,000. I'm so stinking grateful. Whiskey shots. Gosh, I can't do whiskey. Whiskey just makes me kind of feel gross. I like me a good sip of whiskey, but it just doesn't sit well with me. Tequila, And vodka. I think clear. I think I need to stick to clear liquid. Clear alcohol. Will be good. Massive wagons. Okay, thank you. I'm always looking for more British rock to listen to because, like, I love Frank Turner, like, a lot. So, okay, so I can get rid of most of the stuff in my inventory. You love Baileys? Oh my gosh, you ever drink Baileys out of a shoe? I really hope someone gets that. I was gonna sit here and wait. The game is Stardew Valley. So it's Stardew Valley. Super fun game. I'm really glad you knew the old Greg joke. Let's talk to Sam. Sam is, like, in my opinion, the worst NPC and one of the worst NPCs. Oh, hi. It's good to see you again. Goodbye for now. So personable. Let's get... Pick it up. There's a few NPCs in this game that I just, like, I can't deal with. Like, one of the NPCs, the one who lives in this house. Oh, Elliot. I've married him in another file, and he is such, like, a douche magoo that it's really hard to deal with. I've encountered some beautiful shells in front of my house. I would imagine the rarer varieties to be quite valuable. Thanks, Elliot. Gotta go, but congrats. I'm looking for your next video. Thank you so much. Thanks for stopping by. I really appreciate it. What are you playing? Stardew Valley. It's kind of like Fabian. Ooh, for a deal. Want to buy that up immediately. Buy the town folks some beer. Same routine as last night. Just give the good folks the good beer. Yeah, Noelle Fleming is a host slash personality on Great British Bake Show. So I know him a little bit from there. But that's really my knowledge. What episode is my favorite? I don't have one. I really only know Noelle for I'm Old Greg, and that's really it. But gosh, I'm glad that you guys knew that I was referencing Old Greg. So glad someone knew it. Because I really entertained myself with that joke. Let's see if Linus is home. Linus is one of my favorite characters in the whole game. How have you been, my young friend? He didn't like my gift. He lives in a hut, and people misunderstand him. Sammy, if your comment doesn't show up, it was held for manual review because you used a naughty word. But I saw it anyways. Yeah, so I have a filter on, so if you say naughty words, it comes up as a filtered thing, so it doesn't necessarily show up for the whole chat. Get the back comfortable. There we go. If someone made you a custom ASMR video, what would you request? Oh man. My biggest ASMR trigger is hand motions and brushing. I love, love, love the delicate movements of camera brushing and the excuse me. No, come back. Okay, there we go. So I love the delicate motions of camera brushing, but I also love, love, love hand movements. I think I like visual ASMR. I definitely get ASMR from sounds like tapping and triggers like that, but there's just something that really makes my brain melt when I see a movement like so. I made 11,000 today. Let me open up the chat. There we go. So, I'm trying out, besides Ephemeral Rift. Oh, I love ER. He's one of my favorites. Who else? Who is your favorite ASMR artist? Okay, I have said this time and time again, and if you sleep on her, that's on you. But Queen of Serene, her name is Krista. Krista is a fantastic ASMR artist. She is super relaxing. She is so personable. She makes unrealistic situations extremely realistic. I just love her channel, and I'm gonna go through my YouTube history. So I know you're not gonna be able to see it that well, but there's 2 videos where my fingers are at, and both of them are her. She is hands down my favorite. She's put me to sleep on nights where I thought sleep was impossible. I fangirl about her all the time. And like, there's so many times where like, I message her and I'm like, oh my god, I fell asleep last night because of you. And I'm like, is that weird? Is that weird that like I'm not gonna say regularly, but I have at least 4 times messaged her privately saying that I've fallen asleep because of her. It feels a little weird. Just like ASMR artist, ASMR artist. Yeah, I loved Violet. She was awesome. Her binaural video was one of the first binaural videos I think that ever existed. It's a fantastic video, but you know, unfortunately, a lot of ASMR artists kind of dip. They kind of disappear. And a lot of it has to do with, this is my experience, like a work-life balance. Like there's things going on in your personal life, and there's, you have to have a balance between creating and YouTube and just your everyday life. Excuse me, let me get comfortable. And there's also a lot of predators, and there's also a lot of creeps out there who unfortunately kind of ruin things for others. I don't want to like gossip, but if I remember correctly, there was something that happened to Heather Feather that kind of made her separate herself from the ASMR community. I don't have cold hard facts, I don't have details, I just have hearsay. And unfortunately, that's the way it is with the internet, is people are freaking creepy and freaking weird. And Heather just happened to be victim of that unfortunate side of the internet. Hey everybody, welcome. Heather was my homie. Yeah, she was awesome. So, clickbait thumbnails. I've definitely done clickbait thumbnails, and I've definitely had people be like, oh my god, like, the clickbait's real. But the thing
the thing truly is, sometimes you need to do a little clickbait. You need to do a little, like, hey, like a little, like a tag, and put something that's like a little kind of obscure in the tag because you're trying to get recognized. Or like I've been demonetized recently by putting the word roleplay in my title of my videos. But with that being said, you need to be able to also, you don't have to make money off of your content. Making money off of your content is a fantastic perk, but you absolutely don't have to make money off of it. But it's always nice to get that email from Google being like, hey, we're sending you some money. So with that being said, like, of course you have to do a little bit of clickbait here and there. I've definitely done clickbait tags. I've definitely done some clickbait. So I think like clickbait with like, nasty shots of weird thumbnails and pretty much like straight up lingerie is like a little like, oh, okay. But at the same time, if the quality and if the quality of the ASMR content is there, then who am I to judge, clickbait absolutely works. I got clickbaited, God, was it yesterday or the day before that? There was some article that I read the headline for, and I was like, yes, I need to know what it is. And it was something stupid. But yeah, so I'm gonna go back into the game. And we can keep chatting, obviously, guys, if there's anything you want to talk about. Hey Jay, welcome. If there's anything you guys want to talk about, anything you guys wish to ask, feel free, shoot it out. I am just chilling with y'all tonight. This is a celebration of ASMR, celebration of me making ASMR videos for nearly 7 years now, guys. So my wife in the game, Leah, she just gave me this plant, and I don't want it. So we're putting it in the trash. Just like our marriage. I love Gibby. Oh my god. Kill me. I love GB. She's awesome. I don't watch her content regularly. I'm subscribed to her. But totally love her. She's so awesome, and she's a really good voice for the community. God, no one sent her that clip of me calling her Gibby because she'll actually block me on the internet. Aladdin. I was thinking about seeing it last night, but the show times were like 9:30 at night, and I was like, I don't want to go see a movie at 9 o'clock at night. I have better things to do, like sit on my couch and play video games. Well, you can always go back to your channel. Like, it's still going to be there unless you scrapped it, which, it's not there anymore, but you should give it a try. Content creating is super fun, and for me, it's just such a nice creative outlet. It's such a nice, relaxing thing for me. Oh, you did delete it? Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. Well, could always start again. No harm in starting over at the beginning, right? I don't think I know them. Okay. Honestly,
I'm gonna put my glasses on for a couple minutes. I'm just having a little bit of a hard time seeing my screen. I'm not sitting too far away, but my glasses are for distance, so I'm hoping that this helps with any tequila confusion. We'll call it. LOL, Craig, you're funny. Yeah, it's on my bed. Okay. Be excellent to each other. Oh my god, how do you know my favorite movie ever? Also, hold on. Has anybody else seen John Wick 3? I just need to talk about it with people, and I won't give any spoilers away. I just want to talk about it with people. It was so good. It was so good. Yes. Oh my gosh, I'm so glad other people saw it. It was fantastic. Like, oh my gosh, okay. Yeah, oh my god. I'm so glad other people loved it. So, here's the thing. Hold on, we're gonna pause the game. We're gonna go full screen for a second. Okay, I'll pull up the chat. John Wick 1. Pretty good, right? It was like the pilot. It was an hour and a half long. It was good, right? Alfie Allen, great actor. Fantastic movie. 2. They got their you-know-what together. They really, really got it together. I really liked episode 2. Or chapter 2. Chapter 3. Really liked it. It was really good. I did think it was a little long, but that's just me. So here's the thing. If you have seen John Wick and you like John Wick, which is your favorite John Wick? Because I liked John Wick 2 the most. I liked 1. My order goes 2, 1, 3. I liked John Wick 2. I liked John Wick 1. And I liked John Wick 3. I have Penguin in the chat. Everyone, welcome Penguin. If you don't know who Penguin is, you should probably read a comic book. Okay, 2, 1, 3, yeah. My friend was like, 2 was the worst one, and I was like, 2 was not the worst one. 2 was fantastic. I have ADD. Like diagnosed, not like self-diagnosed, like diagnosed in school. And I gotta say, number 2 held my attention so well. So, yeah. Thanks for having a moment with me talking John Wick. We can go back to playing Stardew Valley now. Do you like the band Stone Sour? I've heard of them. I don't know them that well. Not well enough to be confident and to say, yes, I like them, but confident enough to be like, yes, I know who they are. Atomic Blonde. I saw it last year. It was good. It was really good. Or whenever it came out. 2 years ago, a year ago. I liked it. Oh my god, John Wick's Pitbull is probably the best part of that whole movie, aside from Keanu Reeves, because Bay can get it anytime. Love him. Yeah, Halle Berry's dogs made me so happy. I love dogs. Oh man. Love your vids. Aw, thank you. Greetings from the Netherlands. That's so awesome that you're watching me when it's what? 7, 8, 9, so 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 1:30 in the morning minimum, if I did my math right, and I don't know what time it is over there. I love Halle Berry too. She killed that movie. You know, okay, I'm not going to do this to you guys because I could make a whole freaking separate channel for this. But I gotta say, if you saw John Wick 3, I super duper was not expecting to see the actor who plays Bronn from Game of Thrones in that movie. And I was stoked when he walked on screen because I knew exactly who he was. I immediately knew that it was Bronn of the Blackwater. Loved that movie. 1 a.m. in England. Wow, guys. Well, hopefully you guys can fall asleep to this. I'm trying to keep it as quiet and as chill as possible. So that way those who are here for the ASMR can experience it without many interruptions. With that also being said, we're also here to have fun, to celebrate, to laugh, to enjoy ourselves. So thank you guys for keeping the chat rolling. Thank you guys for being here. It's so nice to be spending my Friday night here. I set all of this up before I went to work today. Like, I got my webcam ready, and I got the laptop all set up and everything. And my goodness, I cannot explain to you how nice it was to come home tonight and just be ready to stream, just excited to stream, and I'm so happy, guys. Really, truly, thank you. With all of that being said, this is funny. So tonight I did my commute home, which is just a standard commute home. Nothing crazy, nothing wild, just 30 minutes up the highway. And I got to my apartment. I had my turn signal on to turn into the driveway, and I realized I forgot to stop at the liquor store to get tequila for the live stream. So here we are. Here we are. Had to turn around, drive about 15 minutes out of the way, go to the liquor store, go to the grocery store, buy what I had to buy, just to stream. I think it was worth it though. When did you make your first ASMR video? It was, if I remember correctly, August of 2012. So, as you may know, I've talked about this before on my channel. 2012 was the year I graduated high school. So I wasn't going to school. I was just gonna continue to live and live in my parents' house and have no new experiences beyond my hometown, because I just wasn't ready to go to college yet. And I was just lucky enough to be able to find a creative outlet like YouTube. I had been watching ASMR videos for a few years at this point, so I decided, hey, let's join YouTube. I've fallen asleep every single night for the last, 3 years to these Whisper community videos, so why not try watching something else? Why not try creating something else? Why not try, making my own content? And that's what I did. And I truly cannot believe I'm here 7 years later. But I'm truly grateful that I'm still here 7 years later. If I fall asleep, which I'm sure I was, I love you. Congrats again. Oh, thank you. Well, I love you too. I love you. Enjoy your sleep if you do fall asleep. Are you pissed off, Mr. Wick? Yeah, everyone's dying in John Wick 4. I liked that ending. I'm glad they're leaving like the series like super open-ended. Like I feel like John Wick is gonna become like the better James Bond. You know. Goodnight Boston book. Oh good. I'm glad you liked that. That was super chill. Well, that's my city. That's where I live. I live here. Everyone keeps asking me if I'm back. Yeah, I am back. Gosh. You know, okay, to tell you the truth, I had never seen a John Wick movie until last week when it was the week before the movie was coming out, chapter 3 was coming out. And Eric was like, "You're watching it." He's like, "We're sitting on this couch and we're watching John Wick." And we did. We watched John Wick. It was freaking fantastic. And I was like, why did I wait a couple years to watch this? Because I was a fool. And I didn't know better. And now I've watched it. And all my excuses on why I never watched it are inexcusable now. Father Tedawatch? Never heard of it. Bye, Jordan. Peace out, Cub Scout. Oh god, there's a lot of things I have to do in this game and I'm not really relaxed or I'm stressed out. Oh my god, that's right. You know what? It's so funny you say that because Eric joked about that. He's like, "Yeah, the Iron Chef guy." And I was like, what are you talking about? Never heard of Father Ted. No. It has to be like a UK only thing because I've never heard anybody even talk about it. So it has to be one of those things that just doesn't exist in the States. There's a lot of shows that run in the UK that like I have never seen or heard of because they don't air it. It's a 90s thing. Maybe I'll watch like a highlight reel or something. Okay. I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm definitely feeling that tequila. I know you guys are gonna laugh at me and be like, ha 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 ha. But, geez. I'm feeling it, fam. Oh. You know, I miss our game channel too. Our gaming channel was fun. We just like, we're gonna try to get back into it. And I know I feel like I've said that before. But Eric just got a new job. So we should be able to actually stream normal hours of the day and not when he gets home at 9:30, 10:30, 11:30 at night. Which again is perfect for you drunken Europeans, but not great for us Americans who are tired and want to go to bed at a normal hour. But yeah, definitely will be getting back into the thing of streaming now that you've mentioned that. I didn't even think about how our streaming can now evolve, that he has a new job. I love your voice. Thank you. Thanks for liking my voice. I'm glad somebody does. I was always razzed as a kid for having a very deep voice. Like, my normal speaking voice is pretty deep. Excuse me. So, I appreciate that YouTube. Hey! Whoa! That's an inappropriate comment. I'm here for it, but it's inappropriate. You threw me off, Sammy. I have no words other than just utter confusion and appreciation for your dedication. Gosh, I'm dying a lot in this game. You know, I don't even know what I was saying because Sammy confused me. Oh, I remember. Yeah, thank you for loving my voice. It's a very nice compliment. I've always been really uncomfortable with my voice because of how deep it is, because growing up in a small town of population fucking 0. Oh, I sweared. Sorry, y'all. It was just made fun of for my voice. So it's nice that somebody appreciates it. If you're wondering, I am still playing the same game. This is the mines, where you just collect and gather cool, interesting things. That's kind of what I'm doing right now, is just hunting and gathering stuff. I also very recently got Red Dead 2. I'm gonna be honest, it's really effing hard. It's fun, but man, am I struggling with it. I haven't played too much of it, to be honest. So, I feel like a lot of things are still tutorial. Maybe that's why I'm struggling with it, because I'm like, oh, this is basic. But it's a fun game. I can't wait to explore more of it. I played the first Red Dead when I was in high school. So it's been a while since I've played anything in the series. I've played the other Rockstar games. As you may or may not know, I love Grand Theft Auto 5. Thank you, I appreciate that. Key. I have a very important question for the chat. What do you guys have for dinner tonight? I know you might think, how's that important? It's very important. Burger King. Tacos, okay. I think I might order pizza. Like, I'm not saying I shouldn't order pizza. Like, I have legitimately everything to make pizza at home. Like, I have dough and I have pepperoni and cheese and sauce, but I'm like, you know, not making my own food sounds nice. Home of the Wrapper. Wow, I love Burger King, Home of the Wrapper. I'd rather be strong. So I have asthma. I can't run. So because of that, I would rather just be able to be strong. Thank you for asking. That's an awesome question. I don't have severe asthma. It's actually rather, it's actually just exercise-induced asthma, but nonetheless, asthma. So I would so much rather be able to be strong because I can't run anyways. Excuse me. Wait, where's my horse? There he is. You're glad you don't have American politics? Yeah, I wish I didn't have American politics. But at least my prime minister didn't step down today and cry about her hack job of 4 years of administration or whatever. Am I allowed to talk poorly about Theresa May? Asking my European viewers. Because I have no idea if I'm allowed to talk badly about her. I feel like it's fine, right? Hi, Womper. My quick, calm, relaxing ASMR thoughts are, wow, that's insane. Who would tell a woman what to do with her body aside from the United States government? But that's just me. Hey gang, welcome. Hey ASMR Machine. I saw an article while I was working, so I didn't get to read the article. But let's do pause. I'll make the screen bigger. Allegedly, the bill got blocked, so it shouldn't be something that we have to worry about, but I have a very hard time with politics and telling people what they can and can't do with their own body. It's like, God, we're gonna open up Pandora's box if I talk about this, but it's like, I don't think anybody should tell me that I can't have an abortion if I'm pregnant. I also don't think that the government should tell people that they need vaccines, because I also don't want people telling people that they can't. Like, I also, see, that's where it opens up the can of worms. It's like, I don't believe in anti-vaxxers. Vaccines are a beautiful thing, and they save lives, and I'm alive because I was vaccinated. However, there's no way for the government to reinforce vaccinations, because if they say you have to get a vaccination, why can't they say you have to get an abortion? Why can't they say you have to? You know what I mean? It just opens up so many other questions. So I don't think the bill is going to go anywhere other than just where it's at, because it already got blocked in Alabama, but gosh, it's crazy being a woman, period. I'm gonna take like a little pause from playing. So if there's anything you guys want to talk about, feel free. I think we should probably get away from this vaccine and abortion talk because, geez, it's gonna open up something that we cannot discuss because it's just heavy, and I've been drinking. Pandora's Box has some great ASMR triggers if you tap enough. I like your thinking. Hey, you just joined. Welcome, James. I have some water now because it's important to hydrate, and if you're going to drink responsibly. Have some water with it. There we go. If there's anything you guys want to talk about, now is the time. I'd like to take a few minutes and just, chill, relax, hang out with you guys before we get playing a little bit more of Stardew Valley. How are you? I am great. Thank you for asking. I'm tired and I've had tequila, so I'm probably pretty more tired now. How old are you? I am 24 years old. I was born in 1994. You and Eric should come to the UK. You'll have a blast. No one drinks responsibly here. LOL. So, it's funny you say that. He was stuck in the UK overnight because he missed his flight. And he had a wonderful experience. Just kidding. You down with Sublime? Of course I'm down with Sublime. Sublime's awesome. What kind of car do you drive? I have a Toyota Corolla. And if you're wondering and want to see the ins and outs of my boy Danny, head over to youtube.com/ASMR Kitten and search up car. I have 2 car videos. One where I explore the ins and outs of my car, and one where I explore the ins and outs of my car and I drive you around. So I'm going to take a 30 to 45 minute break, go to the bathroom. I'll be right back. Can you guys watch the chat for me and make sure no one says anything inappropriate? Because if I come back to anything inappropriate, you know what's going to happen. Okay, be right back. A few seconds. Oh my god, John. What the heck? That sounds terrible. Oh, I'm fine, guys. I'm fantastic. I just had to break the seal. As us Americans say when we have to go to the bathroom. Alright, let's play a little more Stardew Valley. Say hello to the waifu. Apparently she doesn't want to talk today. Oh, also in the game I have a child whose name is Ball Over. It was one of the game suggested names. I'm glad you guys kept the chat appropriate. Thank you. At least someone around here can really all in. Do my American friends know what break the seal means? Because I'm not sure if it's an American thing. I never heard of it until a few years ago, and then one of my friends said it, and I was like, huh? Good, go to sleep. Yeah, this will be uploaded as a VOD. So, video after the stream is said and done, I'll post it. You'll be able to watch it back. Just be us hanging out, drinking, taking tequila shots, hanging out. I might chop the first 30 seconds where I didn't have any live audio, and that was fun. There is absolutely nothing happening on my farm today. So this is one of those days in Stardew Valley where I kind of skip through things. Sammy, why do the weirdest things always happen to you? Well, Rickrolled. I hate your username, but I like you. But thank you for watching when you're on lunch. That's awesome. We super appreciate that. Now, are you in lunch where it's Saturday afternoon and you're like in Australia or China or somewhere that is already in the next day? Or are you taking a lunch break at like 5 o'clock in the US? Hey Jay, how long have you been playing this particular save file for? Is there a way to check? We'll check after this next. My social security number is 6969-69-0420. Think about it. Thank you for the congratulations. It's crazy to have 25,000 people watching me. It's a very surreal number, honestly. Uh, I never, excuse me, I never thought I'd have really anybody want to watch my channel, but to have 25,000 people watch, that's just insane to me. I can't even count what 25 is. 25,000 is, I can cut to 25. Read your comments in just 1 second. There's just a fishing situation up front. Card game barmaid roleplay. I think it's private. I can check to see if it's private and I can upload it back for you. I'm sorry if it was. Sometimes I go through and just privatize videos because I'm not proud of the quality or not proud of the content, and that could be the case for this video. So are you talking about the one where I have like 3 packs of cards, like 1, 2, 3 on like a wooden table? Because if that's the one, I can try to I can try to re-upload it or relist it if I can. It's planned for 50K. Oh my god. Meet and greet. Freaking come over to my apartment that's like 500 square feet. Fly me out to England and get me drunk with all of you guys. Like, what's it gonna be, guys? Road to 1 million. You know it, baby. Of course you can get a shout out. What's going on, Hold? How are you? It's beautiful, warm Friday night. I've been spending most of my life living in an Amish paradise. I can't sing. That was my attempt at not deafening you. I want to catch this fish, but this fish is being mean to me. I caught a fish. Okay. Yeah, let me, Mr. Tomosa, let me see if I can re-upload that. There's no way I still have the original file, but I might have the video unlisted on YouTube. Fingers crossed I do. We'll find out. Isn't it really messed up if you don't develop friendships game if you don't deliver gifts regularly? Seriously. This game, while it is fun, while it is borderline addicting, you have to give your townsfolks presents and gifts and shower them in love and adoration regularly. Otherwise, I won't be your friend. What kind of friend is that? Let me pause for a second. There's a couple comments coming through. Aw, thanks so much for commenting now. I appreciate it. You guys are so great. Thank you guys so much for hanging out with me tonight. You know, I would be sitting here on my couch playing Overwatch, which, great game. Love Overwatch. Have 400 and something hours on Overwatch. But, God, like I would be just sitting here by myself playing Overwatch, and y'all are just hanging out with me. It's so nice. Now I'm yawning. All of you are gonna yawn. Mwahaha. Guys, we have a cutscene. We have a cutscene. Come in, Luigi. I want to show you something, says Emily. Luigi reluctantly steps forward. Emily, it's my secret hobby. I've been practicing it for months, she says menacingly towards him. Now sit back and allow yourself to be carried to a better place, okay? Shit, she's gonna reveal that she makes ASMR videos on YouTube. I got fucking competition up in this bitch. What's she gonna do? Emily turns to our parrot, turns back reluctantly towards me, and starts nodding, her chest pulsing up and down. Her face, her arms start to come together and clap, in a motion together with the beat. Whatever shall it be? Oh wow, there's trippy graphics happening. I wasn't expecting this. Hopefully none of you have seizure issues because, seizure warning, because this is happening. Luigi thinks to himself, wow, this is starting to go on too long. There's floating rainbow sperm in front of me. What the heck is going on here? Well, now she's dancing and shaking her booty at me. There's hearts flying around the screen. Did Emily drug me last night at the bar? What in the world is going on here? Now there's aliens. Guys, is Stardew Valley really in Area 52? I think so. Emily is huffing and puffing. So, what did you think of her performance? I have 3 options to choose from. I can think to myself, that was amazing. That was embarrassing. Or say nothing and do a slow clap. Of course, I think to myself, well, that was amazing. But that was also super embarrassing because I'm on stream and I wasn't really expecting to have to do a live commentary. That was amazing, I select. Emily politely says, thank you. A single tear is shed over her head. Phew, that was quite a workout. She really huffed and puffed herself all the way through Pelican Town. And now she does jazz hands. I haven't been this sweaty since I ordered a pepper platter at Abigail's graduation fiesta. Yeah, and you won't be this sweaty until tonight either. Oh. Well, I'd better take a shower. Thanks for watching, she says, as I think about joining her in the shower. It's time to give Emily a grape. Just kidding. Don't tell anyone about that dance, Emily said. That was for your eyes only. Guys, I have a conspiracy theory. Emily of Stardew Valley is a pole dancer. And you know what? Good for her. Have a grape. I have no idea what you're talking about, guys. Apparently I'm yawning now too. I'm gonna head back to the farm, check in on the townsfolk, the animals, see what is going on back at home. You know, technically speaking, all of my ancestors are from the UK. but I've never been. So I can't say anything. Oh, thank you guys so much. You guys, I swear like my statistics are incorrect. I see so many instances where my statistics say you have X amount of subscribers in the United States, X amount of subscribers in the UK, and X amount of subscribers here. And it's like, nah, guys, most of my subscribers are from the UK, if not all, because, gosh, you guys are so friendly and so nice. It's so unbelievably mind-blowing to have subscribers all over the world, so thank you. So this is kind of the point in Stardew Valley where I get kind of done with the game. It's fun, but there's only so much you can do before you're like mind-blowingly bored. So I'm gonna just save the game here. I remember Taylor a couple moments ago asked how many hours I have on this file. So I have 78 hours and 54 minutes on this particular file. And we're going to do this. And we're going to have my face. And I'll just chat with you guys for a few moments. I'm getting kind of tired myself. It's nearly 9 p.m. and I haven't eaten, so I'm going to sign off kind of soon. You shouldn't have thrown our tea in Boston Harbor. Come to Boston, drink some beer, eat some seafood, and hang out. Boston's a nice city. I love it here. UK-inspired roleplay in the future to show your appreciation to fans. So here's the thing. I genuinely cannot do a British, UK, European of the island of the UK accent whatsoever, unless it's Cockney. So I, a couple months ago, was like, anybody have any tips or ideas on how to do a decent British accent? I want to do one for my ASMR channel. The suggestions were beautiful. My approach was just this stereotypical shitty Cockney accent. I can't do a Cockney accent unless you want it to be not relaxing. I can't do it in like a soft-spoken voice. I could try, but it would probably come off really loud. God, let me think about it. Like, okay, is there a phrase that would be said in a stereotypical European UK based situation? Hollywood French accent. Definitely can't do that. I can't do French. I can say bonjour, and that's it. And that's not even freaking French. It's just a white American trying to say sling your hook. I can't do it. Cockney. I'll have to do it on like I'll have to do it on like not a live stream, because otherwise I'm just gonna sound silly. Alternatively, watch a few episodes of Peaky Blinder, a good series, and learn a Birmingham accent. I'm gonna take a picture of that, because my mother, her favorite show is Peaky Blinders, and she has bitched and moaned at me for months because I'm like, oh, I'll totally watch Peaky Blinders, and she's like, have you watched Peaky Blinders yet? And I'm like, no, I haven't. And she's like, I've watched Stranger Things. I've watched I suggested one or two other shows to her, and she's like, I've watched your shows and you haven't watched my show yet. Kentucky accent. Well, hello there, darling. How are you doing on this fine evening today?
Is there anything I can get for you? Would you like a cool glass of some sweet tea? I know a sweet tea is a nice, refreshing beverage on a day like today. Not bad, right? I'm waiting for someone to be like, okay, unsubscribing. That was horrible. I'm probably not going to stream much longer. I was thinking about getting off within the next like 10 minutes. Try a Boston accent and say your mother for me. Your mother. I'm from Boston, kid. You think I can't say a fucking Boston accent? I was born and raised in this motherfucking city. I can say anything in the world in a Boston accent, 'cause Dunkin' Donuts runs through my fucking veins, kid. Ted, what's his face? The Seth MacFarlane movie? Yeah, Seth MacFarlane is from Massachusetts, so most of his bits are all about Boston and Massachusetts. Oh my god, I love Nancy Drew. Nancy Drew was my favorite. I didn't even think that there would be... Oh, you said Dr. Nancy. Shit. I thought you said Nancy Drew. You guys, I'm from Massachusetts, so I can do a killer Boston accent. I live here. I was born here. Like, born, raised, bred, everything. I still live here. I can do a killer Boston accent. If I was to do a Cockney accent, because I know I teased it a little bit, like, pip pip cheerio. Like, I can't do it. I can't do it quietly. I have to do it loud. I have to, like, be super loud to do a Cockney accent. Why, hello there. My name's ASMR Kitten, and I'm from Massachusetts. I play video games and I can't do it. It's not right. That's my minimal attempt at doing a Cockney accent, and it's very incorrect. An upside downland accent? Are you talking about Australian? I have no idea how to do an Australian accent. No, there's nothing even coming to me. There's one word that I know Australians say all the time, and it's a very inappropriate word. I don't know anything else Australians say other than, like, koala bear. If I wasn't on, like, an ASMR live stream, I'm sure my Australian accent would be, my Cockney accent would be better. But you need to start learning rhyming slang, okay? Like, I was really sad because I really wanted to do an ASMR roleplay with a London accent, because the character I wanted to interpret is from London, but their accent is weird because the voice actress isn't from London, whereas the character is. You know what I mean? I threw another shrimp on the barbie. Not there. That dingo ate my baby. Not there yet, but getting there. I gotta go now. Exit compliment. Every time the lights hits your eyes, they're just incredibly beautiful. Thank you. Very nice to hang out with you. I will definitely check to see if I can get that video relisted for you. And you can feel free to email me at asmrkitten@gmail.com, and I will let you know the status of that. Otherwise, you might be able to see it soon. I hope. Okay. Are these phrases that I'm supposed to say in accents? Because I don't know Sammy and Big. Guys, I have a drinking problem. Anybody know what movie that's from? You ain't my mother. Yes, I am. I don't know what accent that was. Excuse me. Like talking the dog and bowing up the apples and pears. Again, I don't know what accent that was. Neither do we. Glad you guys agree with me on that. Jeez. Dog. What is that? Dog. I can't do it. Dog and bound, found, apples and pears, stars. Guys, I have no idea how to do an accent other than just a shitty mix of Cockney and English. Hi Maddie, welcome. John, my glasses are only for distance, so I just needed them to see the TV. And now that I'm not looking at the TV, I don't technically need them anymore. Any special videos coming? No, not particularly. If there's anything else you guys want to see soon, let me know. I have, gosh, I don't even know what I have for this week. I'm a professional, you guys. But if there's anything particular you guys want to see, feel free to give me some ideas. I'm always looking for ASMR ideas. Please look up EastEnders. You'll learn and understand everything you need to know about Cockney and life in the East End. West End, I mean. You request more videos? Oh my gosh. I would love to, but I have bills to pay, and that's why I do once a week, because I'm able to have a nice work-life balance. I'd love to do more, though. I can't get my hair to look the way I want it to look. Whatever. We need to hear it. Get out of my pub. Get out of my pub. That was so embarrassing. You're taking a bath, and if you think you're taking my pony with your mince pies, you septic tank. God. Oh my god, you guys, I don't know if I said that right. I don't think I said that right. I love you guys. You guys are great. Oh my gosh, you're making my night. I'm gonna sign off in a couple minutes. So if there's anything you guys want to talk about, if there's anything you guys want to discuss, anything, now is the time, okay? Okay, big weasel, septic tank equals wank. Okay, so
One of my favorite songs of all time, Frank Turner. He rhymes the word bankers and wankers. And it's really funny to me as an American who never uses the term wankers. Because why would I use the word wankers, you know? So yeah, I'm gonna go use the bathroom very quickly. Be back again. I've been drinking some water and my tequila. But anything you guys want to discuss, questions, comments, concerns, conundrums, inquiries, queries, quarrels, anything, let me know. I'm gonna go to the bathroom and be right back. Okay. Let's see. Moving shadow figure in the corner. Great. Thanks for reminding me that I have a ghost in my apartment. I hope I don't have a ghost in my apartment. Aw, I was born in the 90s. I'm a little 90s baby. I hope I can rep my 90s well. So yeah, guys, this is kind of the last call. Kind of the last few moments of the stream. If there's anything that we wish to discuss, anything at all, I'd love to get it out there for you guys and we can have a nice, chill, relaxing end to tonight. With all that being said, please note that I am super excited to have hit 25,000 subscribers. I know I've talked about it before, but it really is like such a bizarre number to me. Like, we are a quarter of the way to 100,000. It just means so much to me to have your love, your support, your care, your appreciation, and I am just a sucker for each and every one of you guys. Making content and relating to you guys is just so relaxing and so worth it for me, you know? Oh, thank you. Well, I do wish I had a better work-life balance. I would love to be able to make more content for you guys because I love making YouTube videos. It's so fun and it's so relaxing to me, and it's just very communal when I get your suggestions and your thoughts and your ideas into a reality. And I hope I do your thoughts wonders and make wonderful videos. How did you get into doing ASMR? So, I've talked about this before. The long story short is when I was in 11th grade, making me, God, how old was I then? 11th grade was 2011, so 24 minus 8, so when I was, I think, 15 to 16 years old, I had a really hard time sleeping because of finals. So here we are, we had 4 core classes, just being like, you have to know everything that you've ever known about this class, everything you've ever learned in this class. You're gonna have a test on it. Sucks to suck. And that was kind of what it felt like. So I had a really hard time with finals, and I wasn't sleeping, and I was really stressed, and I was trying to study. And thankfully, I discovered ASMR. I found these videos of people trying to help people fall asleep, and it just worked for me. It just worked like nothing had ever worked for me before. And I ended up falling in love with ASMR. And I wanted to give back to the community that helped me fall asleep for all these months. Excuse me. And that's when I made ASMR videos. That's when I made my first on my iPhone 4. Excuse me. You guys want to talk about that? I recorded my first ASMR video on an iPhone 4. Now I record my videos sometimes on an iPhone 10. Like, the glow up is real. It's crazy, guys. I love you guys so much. Blah, blah, blah. Trying to read through your stuff. Any future ASMR projects, role plays you have in mind? No, nothing in mind. If there's anything you guys want to see, always open suggestion. I have an April Fool's video for next April already planned, because that's just how my brain works. But I don't have any future roleplay ideas that are original in my brain. So feel free to kind of spitball some cool original ideas out at me. Whisper singing, oh my god, that's so old. That's like 6 years old. It's crazy. How has there not been a nanny roleplay? Huh. That's actually a good idea. Fun fact. Most of the ASMR videos I film have been at my nanny family's house, because they travel a lot. Their house is super duper quiet, and it's just nice for me to get to go to someone else's house and just utilize their space, and like, they don't care. They don't know that I make ASMR videos, but if I was to be like, hey, by the way, I film YouTube videos at your house, they'd be like, oh, that's cool. Like, they wouldn't care. So that's actually a really good idea, a nanny roleplay. I like that. I'm gonna write that down. It's gonna go on the list of future ASMR video ideas. Alright, guys, so I think this celebration is wrapping up. I am getting kind of sleepy. It's 9 p.m. here, which I know sounds like 9 p.m. and you're tired. Like, yeah, I'm tired. But thank you all so much for hanging out tonight, for your awesome, kind, funny comments, for your donations. I can't believe someone donated money, for everything, guys. This is so great to be able to celebrate with you, to be able to relax with you, be able to continue to do what I love to do, and to help get everyone to the place where they need to be relaxation-wise. I love all of you. This channel means so much to me. I cannot wait to see where the future holds. I can't wait for our 30,000 subscriber special, or 35, or 45, or 100. I cannot wait to see all of you there in a few years, in a few months, who knows. But I love you all so much. And I know it's very late for some of you. So there's this really awesome YouTuber I know of. She makes ASMR videos. Her ASMR videos are super relaxing. Might help you get to sleep tonight. Her YouTube channel is youtube.com/ASMR Kitten. That's ASMR Kitten. She might be able to put you to sleep tonight. Alright, guys. I love you all so much. I'm going to sign off, and enjoy my Friday night. Put on some pajamas, curl up on this couch, think about cleaning up all my equipment tomorrow. Okay. Good night, friends. Bye bye.